this is going to be a very quiet intro. It is currently 12:12 a.m. on February 16th. Amazon does not let you buy the Kindle book of A Court of Silver Flames until 2 a.m. my time, so that's going to be there when I wake up. However, I have it on my phone on Apple Books, so we're going to start reading now. It is 12:12 a.m. on February 16th. I had told all my friends that if I am still awake at 2, to yell at me and go to bed. So, there's that. And then I'm going to be awake at like 8 a.m. to continue reading. And then we're going to go to the store at like 11 and get the book. This is insane. Happy A Court of Silver Flames Day. Welcome to the reading vlog. Good morning. It is 9 a.m. I am currently on chapter 5. So today our plan originally was to wait until Allie got done with work and we were going to go to Barnes & Noble. However, I checked the Barnes & Noble website this morning. They don't have the book. So either they didn't get any in stock or the website hasn't updated since Barnes & Noble isn't open yet. So I'll check again at 10, but I doubt that they have it, and that's fine. I just ordered it for pickup from Target, so we'll go get that, and then we'll have our physical book, and I can just order the Barnes & Noble one later. Actually, I don't need the Barnes & Noble one. I can just wait for the bonus chapters to be put up online. That'll be fine. But so far, I am quite enjoying it. The beginning is a little slow, but I kind of expected that. This is the first book in a few years, so that's to be expected. And honestly, I'm really enjoying hearing more of Cassian's thoughts. When I originally read the ACOTAR series, I found myself wanting to know more about Cassian, as well as obviously more members of the court, but you don't really get that because it's all in Feyre's point of view. So now we get to have our lovely general of the Night Court's armies, Cassian, as our lead man, and that's very exciting for me. I'm very much so enjoying it. I will say, this book has already talked about sex more than the previous ACOTAR books, and I'm kind of enjoying it. It's more of a move to new adult fiction instead of young adult fiction, so that's a nice step. But at the same time, I classify Sarah J. Maas as fantasy romance. I classify Sarah J. Maas as fantasy romance, not YA fantasy fiction. So do with that what you will. But I'm gonna get back to it now. I'll check in once we are with Allie and once we have the book in our hand. I can't wait to get it. Hooray. I'll see you then. Allie just called. She's done with class. She's gonna come pick me up and we're gonna go get the book. I'm so excited. I am currently on chapter 10. I've been reading since I last spoke with you. I even got dressed while reading. I even got a package while reading. I am very much so in on this book. There is something about the banter that like goes between Nesta and Cassian that I really enjoy. It's a lot, I would say it's different than Rhys and Feyre's banter, because I don't know, Rhys-Anne's banter was also still trying to be friendly, and Nesta like has no qualms about being mean to Cassian. So I don't know, I find it very intriguing. I'm into it. It's really great. And now I'm gonna go get the book. We're gonna pick it up from Target, guys. I'm so happy. Ooh, I should actually check on Barnes & Noble really fast to see if they actually have any in stock, because when I checked this morning at like 8, it said they were out of stock, but I wasn't sure if that was because of the fact that they aren't open or if they truly just don't have any. So let's find out together. Check availability in nearby stores. You know, I really get tired of the fact that it doesn't show Green Bay's location. Okay, well, I will double check on my phone then. I'll be right back. Okay, so I don't know why the website, like on my desktop, doesn't show me like the Green Bay store, but they don't have it. So that's totally fine. I will survive without it. I will live. It's okay. So now I'm gonna put my boots on and I'm gonna be ready so when Allie gets here, she can just swoop me up and we can go. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Do I bring my Kindle with me though? I will. You know what? I will. I will bring it with me and I'll read in the car. I'm ridiculous. It's fine. We'll check in. Okay, I'm home. And the reason I didn't vlog while we were getting the book is because Allie is currently waiting for a package to be delivered to her house. So there was a lot of a rush. But guys, look at it. It's so pretty. Oh my god, I'm in love. Hello, gorgeous. Underneath the dust jacket, it's orange. I can't. And look at the beautiful, like, and because I just got it and I just got home and I went through my Kindle, I'm literally on page 117 already. So I'm gonna get back to this. It's reading time and I'm so happy. Let's go. Hello, it is currently 12:30. I am on page 198. We are in chapter 17. I'm not going to give any spoilers about the book in this. I just wanted to make that really clear real quick because I know that not everyone is able to get the book right away or anything like that, and I would hate to spoil anything. So I just want to start by saying that I'm really enjoying this. I really enjoy Cassie and Nesta's banter as well as kind of their like angst that they have with each other. It's very good. Like honestly, wow. I know a lot of people on Tumblr were saying that they didn't like the book, but so far I'm liking it. So we'll see if my opinion changes. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick check-in. I'll probably check back in when I take a break to eat in a few hours, but we're doing good. Still going strong. Hopefully finish it today. Might stay up late to finish it, but that's fine. I'll check in later. Listen, I can't tell you why I'm so happy right now. I can't because it's a spoiler. Oh my god, I want to say it out loud though. Listen, ever since Kingdom of Ash's cameo, I've been waiting for this. I'm so happy. I can't. This book. I'm really enjoying it. Since I didn't read any of the like things on Tumblr to find out why people didn't like it, I'm not sure. But like I'm really enjoying it right now. I hate that like my glasses when I look outside become blue. That's not cool. But like I'm seriously really enjoying it. I'm currently on page number 236. It's good. I'm having the time of my life right now. I cannot. Wow. I'm so happy. I'll check back in. I hope it gets better from here. Other things have happened in this book that has also made me scream, but this was the thing that I was hoping for, and it came true. So thank God. Okay, I gotta go back. Okay, bye. Hello. My God, I just finished a real good scene. I'm on page 326. I just finished chapter 29. I'm going into chapter 30. We are making great progress. I was gonna say a third. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm very close to halfway. But so far, so good. I think I can't, I don't know how to talk about this without spoiling things, and I feel bad because I really want to discuss. But I honestly just enjoyed the scene that I read involving Cassian, Azriel, Nesta, and Rhysand. I don't know why I enjoyed it. It's not like anything shocking or like mind altering, but for some reason, I enjoyed it. And I probably will figure it out later, but I can't tell you the specifics because I don't want to spoil you. But we're making great time. I'm really enjoying the book. Like, really enjoying the book. Listen, there's no chance, there's not like a way that I don't finish this tonight. Because, like, I'm not going to let myself not finish it. But just know, I'm having a good time, guys. I really am. I was a little bit worried that going back into ACOTAR after the series is essentially meant to be over would be hard and I wouldn't enjoy it as much. But, like, at the same time, even at the end of A Court of Frost and Starlight, I was curious about how everything, because it wasn't a perfect ending in A Court of Frost and Starlight, neither was A Court of Wings and Ruin. And granted, I didn't think it was open enough for another book, but I'm really enjoying this continuation of the story. Like, I always felt like when I was reading ACOTAR that besides Feyre and Rhysand, I wanted to know more about their friends. So, like, Amren and Cassian and Azriel, and I also wanted to know more about Nesta and Elaine and Lucian. But, like, we weren't obviously given that because the main story of ACOTAR is told through Feyre's perspective. And granted, there's like a couple of chapters in A Court of A Court of Frost and Starlight that give you like a glimpse into how the story gets told through the other characters' perspectives. But having an entire book, so far at least, 300 pages in, where the focus is not Feyre and Rhysand, has been honestly really nice for me, because I did spend time, like, after I finished the series, wondering how Cassian or Azriel felt about the events from the book. And granted, this isn't a retelling, but kind of hearing their emotions on the matter of how everything happened with Hybrin, how even still the human lands aren't fully at peace with Pyrinthian, and I am just enjoying spending more time with them, essentially. Which, like, I knew I was going to enjoy spending more time with them, but specifically, I'm enjoying spending more time with Cassian and Nesta than spending time with Feyre and Rhysand, because I feel like Feyre and Rhysand's story is done. Granted, they are in this book, but they aren't the focus, and I'm enjoying it. I don't know how else to say it. I'm gonna go back to reading now. That was a long explanation that you didn't need, but now you have it. So I'm gonna go back to reading now. I'll check in. When I hit the halfway point in potentially 100 pages, I will check in. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm checking in. Oh, I forgot to check what time it is. I think it was almost 5 the last time I checked. I am now over halfway, which is great. I'm still really enjoying it. Listen, going into this book, I assumed it wasn't going to be easy between Cassian and Nesta. Granted, last time we saw Nesta, she was still very much so a broken person. Like, I wasn't going into this expecting everything to be fixed super easy. And honestly, I expected there to be a lot more time fighting. If you read the book, I think you'll understand what I mean. But, like, I expected there to be a lot more time of Nesta fighting herself in her head, as well as, like, fighting with everyone. I just kind of assumed that Nesta most likely wouldn't really start healing or potentially getting to a spot where she can, you know, smile again until maybe halfway or even towards the end of the book, because Nesta's gone through a lot, and, like, granted, everyone in the Night Court has gone through a lot, but Nesta had seemed, when, at least before I was able to be in her head, that she held a lot of what happened to her against herself, and she had a lot of guilt and a lot of shame and a lot of harmful thoughts, essentially. And going into this, I was fully prepared to just have it be completely full of those thoughts and be a constant battle for Nesta to even try to resemble some sort of normalcy. So the fact that I'm halfway and I'm not reading an argument or a fight every single page, and Nesta is, I wouldn't say healed, but she's at least on a path to getting somewhat better. And personally, I think that maybe, potentially, at this point right now, we could at least see Nesta be set up to be on a path of healing, like a complete healing, and I'm here for it. At the point in the book where I am, she's at no point fixed, and she's at no point of a place where she's accepted her trauma. We'll put that way. And I think it's going to be a long time before Nesta does that, but at the same time, I feel like by the ending of this book, we could certainly be on the path for that happening. Granted, I don't know if that means, what I'm saying means that there would be another book, potentially, but I also still don't know the ending and if this would leave room for another book. I know Sarah has discussed potentially doing an Asriel book, but, like, I don't know. So we'll find out. But at the same time, I don't know if an Asriel book would interest me, you know, because yes, Asriel has his own situation, and granted, yes, he is hot, and and yes, I would like to know Asriel's thoughts, but at the same time, I don't feel like I want them or need them necessarily, if that makes sense. At least I don't want a whole book of it, because I feel like it's a lot of self-loathing. And granted, that's what this kind of is. But I don't know. This is a lot of rambling, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm just giving you my thoughts as they're happening. And, you know, I think I'm making great time to finish the book tonight. So I'm going to get back to reading now. And I'll see you guys at my next check-in. Okay, cool, bye. Oh boy. I am on page 486. Bad things are happening. Listen, I'm trying to contain myself because I've just read oh boy, I don't know how this is gonna get fixed. I don't know how it's possible that this gets fixed. Well, Well, I gotta go back now. I don't know how this is gonna work. Wish me luck. Hi, hello. I need to check in real quick because things are going down. I'm on chapter 54, which means I'm on page 540. I have just a little over 200 pages left. I just needed you to know that things are going down, and I'm a little bit nervous. And guess what? If Cassian at all dies or any more harm comes to him, I'm gonna cry. He's already almost died 3 times, and I can't stomach another. So, just needed you all to know, things are going, and I'm scared. And yeah, we gon' finish her tonight, friends. I don't even know what time it is, but it doesn't matter. I'm not stopping until I finish. Glad we had this chat. I gotta go. I have thoughts. None of them are nice thoughts. How do I put this? So, there's a moment where Rhysand asks something, and, for all that he dislikes Nesta for what happened between her and Feyre, and I understand, Rhysand, I get it. Feyre is your mate, and you are pissed that she had to endure what she had to endure, but you can't change it. Also, you have no right to be angry anymore because Nesta is trying. Therefore, Rhysand has made some actions in this book. There have been 2 times that I have turned on my love for the High Lord of the Night Court and wanted to punch him in the face very hard because his actions enraged me. And one of those moments has just happened. And listen, I am one of the people that believe that there is a potential that Nesta and Cassian are mates. And if that is it, fine, great, whatever. If it's not, and Cassian has just finally found the person that he loves, I disagree with Rhysand's actions against Cassian. I cannot tell you the exact things. However, I need you to understand that I am not okay with the actions that are happening. Because here's the thing. Even if Nesta and Cassian aren't mates, whatever. How I hit my glasses. For Rhysand to pull this move, knowing full well that Cassian has feelings for Nesta, really just irks me. Because for multiple reasons, Cassian deserves happiness. And for Rhysand to potentially ruin this happiness, despite claiming Cassian as his brother and family, really just pisses me off. Is this a moment where I start falling more in love with Cassian than I do with Rhysand? Potentially. It's possible. Yet to be determined. But as you can see, we have very little left. We are finishing this bad boy. It is 8:30 at night. I have been reading this book all day, from the moment I woke up until now. And listen, if anything happens because of what Rhysand did, and Nesta and Cassian can't be happy together, I don't think there's any hope for me liking Rhysand ever again. So, keep that in mind. We still have 200 pages left. But I just want you to know, Rhysand is not my favorite person right now. Okay? Okay. Glad we had this talk. I'll check back in. Who knows? Maybe when I finish, maybe when I hit 100 pages left, you'll have to wait and find out. I'll see you then. I can't tell you what's happening. Which is my existence. But I have just a little over like 150 pages left. And listen, a moment just happened that makes me want to cry because I'm so happy that it happened, and I've been waiting for it to happen, and oh my god, there are words that were uttered that they mean so much in terms of this book and with Nesta, and I am so happy. Although there are 150 pages left, and we all know what Sarah J. Maas likes to do in the last 50. So I'm scared, but I'm gonna finish her out. And I'll be back later. But I'm happy. And I could cry from how happy I am. That's all you needed to know. Okay, bye. I'm pissed. I'm not even in the last 100, but I'm upset. Like, literally, I am so ticked off right now. Sarah has done something that has, oh my god. Listen, I get it, and I understand why it happened. Granted, I haven't read the rest yet. But I have reached a level of anger currently about the situation. I'm not angry at Rhysand anymore. I'll put that out there. I was not as angry as I am right now about this decision. And this isn't even Rhysand's fault. I don't think this is anyone's fault. You know whose fault it is? Sarah J. Maas. And I'm pissed. And I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. I don't even want to read the next page because of what happened. I'm so upset. Like, I understand why. Because of the circumstances. And oh my god, I don't know how to describe how mad I am, because it's not just the fact that it happened, okay? There are other circumstances at play that have made me this upset, but the fact that A, it happened, B, it happened because of certain pretenses and beliefs, and C, I'm more mad that it was written in the first place, and I don't think it should have been. Potentially I will change my mind after I finish the book, but currently I'm very upset, and I don't know how to properly explain that without spoiling things. And I'm so sorry that I can't properly explain my emotions to you. But I need you to know that what has happened on page 647, no, that's not the right one. On page 645 has honestly pissed me off so much. It's not about the fact that it happened, okay? Okay, it is about the fact that it happened. And I get it, we need like a thing to happen. But like, why this? Why did this have to be the thing that Nesta has to go through? Because honestly, I don't think it's okay that she even had to do it. Will my anger diffuse while I continue? Probably not, but we'll find out. I'm pissed. Could this be a 4-star read because of this? Potentially. Depending on how mad I am by the ending, it could be 3 stars. I need to go back to reading. so I can finish this by midnight. I'm angry. We'll check in later. Remember what I said about the last 50 pages of every single fucking Sarah J. Maas book? Guess what? We're in them. And guess what? I'm not okay. I am still angry about what happened. And now I'm more angry. Listen to me. If this book ends in Cassian dying, or Nesta dying, or Asriel dying, like, that's it. Like, I'm done. I can't. Like, right now, I'm literally on a point of so many emotions that if Cassian dies, oh my god, if Cassian dies, like, that's it. Like, I can't forgive that. I thought, no, I just won't be able to forgive it at all. If there's another book, I won't read it. I'm so upset right now about the current state of my characters, and poor Nesta and poor Cassian are having to go through some shit right now, and it's not okay. I'll have to report back later. I might be crying later. I'm crying right now. I'm not happy, okay? We'll discuss later. Hello. I have finished the book. So if you count me starting reading at midnight, I really only read this book today. Wow. Yes, Court of Silver Flames is done. I have finished it. It is completed. I read it all. It is currently 11:30 at night. So essentially, I did read for 24 hours. Wow. I haven't done that before, but guess what? We did it now. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Okay, I'll give a very quick spoilery review, because I'll be doing like a blog post literally tomorrow. So this is what you're getting. Okay. Overall, solid book. Okay, it is a solid book. I would still recommend this if you enjoyed the ACOTAR series. I would say you should read this. However, it comes with the caveat of the fact that this is not Feyre and Rhysand's story. This is Nesta and Cassian's. It is a lot more graphic, a little bit more vulgar. There's a good chunk of self-loathing. However, there are a lot of redeeming moments for Nesta in this book that I think are necessary, especially if there will be more books. I don't think there needs to be. I think this is what I needed. However, if there is, I feel like Nesta is at a place now where I don't know how to say it, but I feel like this book is exactly what I needed to understand Nesta, to understand Cassian better, and to honestly fall more in love with them. And honestly, I've said honestly so much, but I enjoyed it. I am still going to give it 4 stars on Goodreads, and I'll explain that more in my blog post, but I just want you all to know I did it. I read it. It's great. I'm happy to have another book. I'm happy that there is another one that I can spend more time with all of my loves. However, there are parts of it that I don't like. So take with that what you will. And I'm gonna edit this very fast so I can get it up for you guys before the vlog post goes up. So with all that said, I hope you guys like this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below if you liked this reading vlog. I know I didn't give any spoilers, so I don't know how that, like, I don't know if that changes how you feel about it at all, but let me know if you like this kind of content, because I'd be happy just doing simple reading vlogs all the time. There will be another one specifically for The Crown of Gilded Bone that comes out in April by Jennifer L. Armentrout, which is the third book in the From Blood and Ash series. So if you only want like release day hype type stuff like that, that is the next one that is coming out. And if you like this content, make sure to subscribe. I post videos every single Friday at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Central. And I hope to see you guys again very, very soon. And honestly, I've been left in a good spot at the end of this book. So there we go. Sarah J. Maas has done it again. She has wrecked me. But it was a good time. I need to stop talking now before I just sit here in my feelings. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.